Ladies and gentlemen, Dancegodlloyd, an exceptional talent, exceptional talent. Yesterday I was there when someone asked me, "Head boy, what has Dancegodlloyd done?" I replied, "Nothing, apart from being great at what he does." "Why are you asking me that?" Then he went on to ask me, "Head boy, all over the internet for some few days now, over the past few weeks, people have been dragging Dancegodlloyd, trolling him here and there." I was confused, because the only thing I know Dancegodlloyd does best is dancing and sometimes music. And then he does that effortlessly well. Exceptional. So when this person told me or asked me this, I decided to go do some findings. And then I realized that it was true. A lot of people are on Dancegodlloyd's case, trolling him here and there, saying hurtful words to this gentleman. And I was surprised. In fact, I was sad. One thing I always say on this platform, one thing that always gets me sad as a Ghanaian is the fact that we Ghanaians, we do not know how to celebrate greatness. And it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. A lot of Ghanaians don't know how to celebrate greatness. The least opportunity we get, we tend to drag people. We tend to rubbish greatness. We tend to disregard the efforts, the journey of some people in our country. I mean, great people in our country. And it's sad. What is even more sad is the fact that for some of you, what is the name they call you? Gen Z people, some of you who don't even know who Dancegodlloyd is. Just because you have a reason or two, you jump on your internet with your 3 cedis bundles and you say things just anyhow because you think everybody is saying it. So let me also say some interesting generation. For someone like Dancegodlloyd, if the subject is about dancing, if the subject is about dance in this country, in any books, he's a legend. He is a legend. Dancegodlloyd is a legend. It's unfortunate. So after doing my findings, I realized that he did a video on Sarkodie's song, one of the biggest songs in the country right now, Messiah, a song released by Sarkodie not too long ago. So he did a dance video to that song, and then to some of these people, they say that Dancegodlloyd shine for the video. When I say shine, it means he did nothing well in that video. He didn't dance well, like he was not good. Yeah. And then you can see some of the comments, some of the posts. It was all over X, Twitter. I mean, former Twitter. People trolling him here and there, calling him all sort of names. I saw all of this and I was sad. And then I was asking myself, this is a gentleman who has done so well for himself. In fact, for those of you who don't know, Dancegodlloyd has been dancing for over 18 years plus. It is no joke. I mean, to some of you now, those who are now in SHS, what we call secondary school, high school, I'm sorry. But in these days, are there dancers? I mean, these days, you people, you are doing choreography. I mean, the ones that the DWPs will teach you how to do, and then the Dancegodlloyds and these people will teach you how to do it. That is what you people see on your campuses, I mean, in this generation. I mean, these days in your secondary school, that is all you see. Fortunately for some of us, we belong to a generation where people were so talented, people were so good at dancing that we thought they were using voodoo. If you belong to that generation, you can also comment down here. Some of us were in secondary school from 2006 2007. I've known Lloyd for at least 18 good years. Dancegodlloyd. I mean, this time he's chilling. If you are watching Dancegodlloyd at this time in his dance career, in his dancing career, you would know that this Dancegodlloyd is just chilling. I mean, if you've known him for a very long time, you will know that God has brought him to a point where he doesn't have anything to prove anymore. He doesn't have anything to prove to anybody. He's in no competition with anybody. Because some of us, we saw Dancegodlloyd when he was hungry and angry. That gentleman has done well for himself. In my books, he's a legend. Omo Mabesa or Ghana had a Dancegodlloyd account. And it's because of people like Dancegodlloyd and the likes that today dance is a career. No disrespect to the great ones, the legends, the likes of parties and the Soas, the 1990 something best dancer. Is the name right? Mr. Soa. No disrespect to any of them. But you and I will agree that the likes of Dancegodlloyd and some other people have given dance a definition. They've given it a purpose in this country. Today we have people who are using dance as a career in this country. Kind courtesy, Dancegodlloyd and the likes. We should learn how to celebrate greatness in this country. You don't talk to a man like that anyhow. That gentleman has written his name in the books of history. He's a legend. I think it is about time we put some respect on people's name in this country. Dancegodlloyd is one. If the topic is about dance in this country, you can't write him off. It would be blasphemy to take out Dancegodlloyd's name when we are having a discussion, when we are having a conversation about dance in this country. Today you have young men and women taking dance as a career. Some are even millionaires. Today there are dancers in this country who are millionaires. They own mansions, cars. They don't talk, so you wouldn't know. It is a big deal. Dance is a big deal in this country. So if you go under Lloyd's post for some reasons that only you can explain, and then think that you were not satisfied with some performance, and so you throw tantrums, gibberish, nonsense, rubbish under post, or in the name of undermining his efforts, then I don't know what name to call you. Dancegodlloyd has done great at what he does, and he will always be remembered. I mean, of course, we all have opinions, but then opinions are supposed to be reasonable. It is like saying that Sarkodie doesn't deserve a diplomatic passport because blah, 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 blah. Today I posted a video of Sarkodie, having lost his diplomatic passport, and then I was going through the comments and I was sad. I'm like, Sarkodie, what kind of country are we in? You think Sarkodie doesn't deserve a diplomatic passport? Sarkodie. As a country, we lack celebrating greatness. We don't celebrate great people in this country, because if we do, at the mention of Dancegodlloyd's name, people will know that that gentleman is great. It is not easy. Back in the days, those boys, when they get on stage, you will think that they are using voodoo. I mean, look at the gentleman's impact in this dance whole thing. Look at the number of people that have careers through dancing now. And you think you can rubbish greatness? You think you can talk to Dancegodlloyd anyhow? Excuse me. My brother, Kunadu, you are great, you are a legend in our books, you are one of them. You have written your name in the books of history. Some of us are proud of you. I mean, if for some reasons his moves are not the same, it is because he's relaxing, he's chilling. I mean, right now he'll be eating the banku and the fufu and all that, and mutsu, because I mean, it has been almost, if I am not mistaken, if I am not getting it wrong, Dancegodlloyd has been dancing for more than 18 years. Some of you are just getting to see Dancegodlloyd. And even at that, look at the people that have had to get themselves careers through Dancegodlloyd and the other people who made this thing look like a career. I mean, those days we had the parties dancing, we had the legendary Soas. The names are plenty. But then ask yourself, how has the journey been? How did the Dancegodlloyds and the others, how did they hold it now after the pace setters, after the journey of the pace setters? Look at the way these people have molded this craft to look like something that we can take serious. Today, a dancer can charge more than 30,000 Ghana cedis, more than $5,000, $10,000 just to perform. Dancers, yes, if you don't know, I'm telling you. In this country. Today, we have rich dancers in this country. Let us respect greatness. Let us appreciate greatness. You can't rubbish greatness. God bless Dancegodlloyd. God bless your efforts. Ghana will celebrate you. You are a legend in our books. God bless you, Kunadu. You're full of my brother.